Hey, Coach Wally here with the Toughman Hawaii Association. We want to do a little bit talking about the next generation, which is the upcoming kids that are competing in the competition that we started to actually bring up the next generations of athletes here in Hawaii. The amazing kids that we have seen over the last 2 years through the 2 seasons. We're actually starting season 2 now, but over the last season, the competition level and the performance level has been absolutely amazing. If you've never been to a Toughman show, go down and get yourself a ticket and come out and watch it. You won't regret it. I promise you that. We are nonstop action from start to finish. And the kids are performing at a level that even shocked me. I wasn't expecting them to perform at such a high quality level of kickboxing for being young kids. We start the show at 5 years old. We go up to 18, through 18. And then from 18 on is the adult event that we also do. With the next generation, what we're trying to do is develop a group of kids, a pool of fighters to compete in the next level. We are on a 5-year mission now to develop that group of kids. We also have a bill in legislature to start an athletic commission here in Hawaii, which will regulate all amateur and professional fighters in the state so that we can have proven records, their wins, their losses, their knockouts, their TKOs and what have you, so that we can monitor and register and log all of this information for the kids so that when they do reach the plateau of going to the next level, that it's legitimate. To create a system that will actually track all of these kids as they prove themselves to be worthy enough to fight on these bigger events. The next generation has been tremendous. Last year was absolutely tremendous. 2 of the kids that fought for us in the main event, Frosty Cortez from Sacramento, California, who trains with Uriah Faber, and Adrian Lee, a member of the Lee family, Angela Lee, Christian Lee. The kid was amazing. Both of those kids have signed contracts after the last fight in September, and Frosty Cortez is 2-0, and Adrian Lee is yet scheduled to fight his first 1FC fight on the Singapore side of the world. And very happy that I could be a part of that, of their upcoming in their careers. And like I said, the next generation is to develop the next group of kids that will someday become professional athletes. And I want to create the stage for them here in Hilo. And we're also going to the mainland this year. If everything goes well, we'll be doing a show in California. I want to reach out and thank the Grace Academy here in Hilo for putting out the kids, the White Robe out of Pahoa, and the Dwayne Armorall and his group out there in Pahoa as well. The Hill Academy, Hill Training in San Jose, California, who has 64 athletes ready to fight at any given moment. And they're bringing out quite a few kids this time. They made a statement on the first show. This time they're bringing in guys to fight for championship belts, and I expect nothing less than, the ultimate. They're rated #1 in the nation on the California side of the world, and they bring all of their kids here to fight. They don't care where they are, what size they are. They bring them here to compete, and these kids very, very committed. The husband and wife, Rika and Isaiah Hill, absolutely phenomenal the way they work together. I follow them on their social media and watch them take the kids all over the place. And the kids are absolutely, they just perform at a different level. The discipline in the gym, I've been to their gym and watched them train. Discipline is phenomenal while all the kids are there training, and the respect factor to the coaches is absolutely what every coach here in Hawaii and everywhere around the world would like to have in their facility while they're working with kids. The next generation is the biggest thing in Hawaii. Mixed martial arts has slowed down. Boxing is dead, been dead for 14 years. Brian Valori was the last person who fought here in Hawaii on a legitimate boxing event. Mixed martial arts is just really, the DCCA has got involved. Everything has crumbled. We're trying to fix that now. With this new commission implemented, we'll be able to get all the small shows going again. We'll be able to get these kids fighting on a regular basis, 15, 20 fights a year, and then they'll be eligible to compete on the next level, on the big stage. We have 25 fights on the card. All of the fights are going to be amazing. These are fights to put these kids at the next stage of their divisions, and these are fights for some of the new kids coming on board to set their pace and try to look for a spot in the Tournament of Champions. In 2000, 24 years ago, I started the Toughman here in Hawaii, and it was all an adult event. And now we are bringing up the next group of kids, which are kids of the parents that fought, to create that pool of fighters for Hawaii, to establish a pool of fighters for Hawaii that can compete at the next level. After Max Holloway, Yancy Medeiros, Ray Cooper, and so on and so forth have done and moved on, we'll have a new group of kids that will be coming up to take their place, to move up and to represent Hawaii in a strong way, and to create this commission here in Hawaii that will help us to develop the next group of high-level athletes, because these kids are high level. And if you've never been to a Toughman, get a ticket, Stunna Hawaii in the Prince Kuhio Plaza, and come out to the April 20th show, 4/20/2024 at the Hilo Civic. It's going to be amazing.